We're going to be going over how to create a simple application using Windsurf, um, and I'll show you how quickly we get this done. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is start off with a fresh project, and I'm going to create a directory. So right now I'm going to CD into my documents. I'm going to go CD into my projects folder, and I'm also going to create a brand new directory. Um, where I'm going to go and call this. I'm going to call this directory demo CSH. I'm going to go ahead and CD into that, and then I'm going to open up that directory with the Windsurf application with this command, windsurf dot. Now, as Windsurf is opening up, it takes a little bit sometimes, so just give it some time. Um, so what we're going to be building today is we're going to be building a idea generating app to help you understand how quickly we can develop and also to help you get inspired. So what I'm doing right now is I'm creating the prompt. And as you can see, I'm asking it to create me an application. I'm going to give it the constraints that it's going to need. So as you see, it reloaded, so I have to re-enter it. So create me an application that generates ideas for future apps. And we're going to go ahead and add the constraints of using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Now we are going ahead and ask it to keep it light, and then we're going to want it to create a document detailing on how it's created so we can understand and reference it when we want to kind of dive into the code and understand a little bit more. And let's see what else. And we are going to send it off here in the next, I'm just double checking. And also another good thing is you can ask it to look for possibilities on of use cases on what you may not originally had asked it to do. And we're going to also create a simple front end that just demonstrates. And now it's off. Now this part of the video takes a little bit, but during this time, this is a great opportunity for you to start looking more into your application. Maybe start working on the design proposals. Maybe work on fleshing out your idea a lot more and coming out with a good business strategy. As you can see right now, it's already creating the index file. And right now, as the code is generating, you're going to be getting prompts on the right to do you accept or decline the files created. Um, Another interesting thing to know is that what's called Windsurf is optimized with multiple AI agents. So you're not just using the one I'm using is Claude Opus 4.5. If you are more familiar with Grok, ChatGPT Codex, and any other later models, you will be able to use those with Windsurf as well. And part of this demonstration is to help get you students inspired and get you guys to help creating applications, even if you don't have the skill set. Um, so in future events, uh, I plan on helping get students dev environment set up. That way, you'll be able to start creating applications quickly. And let's see where we're at right now. It's still currently creating the app.js file. And during this time, this is when I start actually looking through some of the code, looking at the HTML, seeing how it's structured. I start checking out the CSS, kind of getting an idea of what colors they're using, the styling. And as you can see, it's pretty comprehensive. And this was very quickly. We're barely pushing, about to hit 5 minutes, and it's finishing up on the app.js file. And now it's uploading the documentation, which is something you would, like I suggested earlier, it'll help you understand the application a lot more. And once this is done, It's going to go ahead and start it up. So let's see. Just give it a little bit of time. There, I accept that file. And right now here it's going to summarize what is done. Well, right now it's giving me the command to start the application. So I'm gonna go ahead and run it. And for those who are worried about not having a skill set, this is why this is so important. As you can see, the app is created. It gives me a list of summaries, the features, use case, the tech stack, and it gives me a link to show it running. And this is why this is important, because for those who are worried about not being a developer, you may run across issues like this. And see, it helps me fix the issue because I just tell it error at the moment, and it finds out that the server needs to be installed. And it needs confirmation to install. Okay. And now it built the server. And as you can see, the app idea generator is up with a simple front end. I'm looking at checking out the categories this came up with. I decided to go with education and something simple. Generate idea, and gives me the concept map builder, a visual tool for creating interconnected concept maps for studying. Key features, drag and drop nodes, link relationships, suggested tech stack, gives me the option to save idea, copy, or new idea. And as you can see, this was built in less than 7 minutes. So you can imagine if you just take your time, do a little bit of research, you'll be able to build anything within a weekend.